Sky is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of a year named Paul might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sky, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Paul might be cheating?
So Paul and I have been together for like about a year or so, and things are starting to get a little bit more serious.
Okay.
We were both in long-term relationships before this, so we came into this agreeing to take things slowly. And it's been really good, like almost too good. We don't argue. I really think I'm starting to fall in love. Like, I don't even know if I want to say that, but
right.
But like,
have you guys said that to each other?
We haven't yet. No.
Okay.
So I don't know. So I'm sort of hesitant to say that on the radio, but
okay.
I feel like you're so healthy. Everybody says it like after 3 months.
Right. I know. Seriously. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't, like I said, I was in a long-term relationship before, and I kind of got burned in that. So I really want this. Like, I feel really, really good and really serious about this. So I really want to make sure that we do it the right way.
That's smart. Good. Yeah. Good for you.
But anyways, what's going on now is that, like, I don't know if I kind of think he's cheating, and I'll tell you why. So, like, he's been really distracted with work. Like, normally we see each other 3 or 4 times a week, but the last couple of weeks it's only been like once a week, or like sometimes like not even at all. And then the other day I was over at his house, and like, I was like feeling like in a mood and everything. I was trying to like, get some things going, but but he said like he wasn't in the mood, and like that's kind of weird for him, and that I don't think that's ever really happened. But the biggest thing that I've noticed is that he's been texting with his ex.
Why?
Yeah. Well, so they, like I said, like he was in a relationship with her for about 5 years. And it was a really nasty breakup. And then like in the last couple of weeks, I've noticed her name, like her name's Candace, and I've noticed her name pop up on his phone, like texts and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah. And like, I don't think it's uncommon for people to text their exes, but it's like been a lot. And I also know they didn't end on good terms, so I don't know why they would be like communicating.
Have they talked before? Like, has he texted with her before, or is this?
Not that not that I know of, really. So again, it's like kind of weird.
It is kind of weird. Is there any reason why she would need to talk to him? Like, obviously, if it's been that long,
there might be. I can't,
Sure. They
were together for a long time, so I'm sure there's like stuff that would come up here and there, but not like consistently talking. Like it's been, like I've noticed it a lot. So
did you ask him about it?
No, because I'm nervous about what he's going to say. And I also don't want him to I don't want to give him the chance to lie to me.
Right.
Like, even if he has pure intentions, I think if it's somebody that you had deep feelings for, you were together for 5 years and you're talking to them all of a sudden, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like it would be a little bit confusing for him. Mm-hmm. Even if he hasn't done anything, there's definitely some type of...
Especially when the behavior has changed.
Right. Yeah. I'm saying that to say that I understand why you're feeling some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think he's really cheating or just talking to her? Like, is he...
But aren't technically both... Would you consider both cheating?
I mean, yeah, but then that's going to come down to a whole different technicality. So I'm talking about like being physical with each other. Like, do you think he's seeing her?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. If they're texting all the time, and like the fact that he's been so distant and things have been so like off, in my opinion, is like a huge red flag to me.
Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else. Okay? All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater right after this. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Sky is on the phone, and she's been with her boyfriend Paul for a year now, and now she thinks that something might be going on, so we're about to call him from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Sky or to somebody else. But before we do that, Sky, why don't you remind us why you think he might be cheating?
So in the past few weeks, he's been a little bit distant, and I've also noticed he's been texting with his ex, Candace. I just noticed her name pop up on his phone. So that's pretty weird, and I'm a little concerned that something else is going on.
Yeah. To your knowledge, he doesn't talk to his ex anymore, right?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay.
I was just starting.
Yeah. Are you ready for us to call him?
I guess.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Paul.
Speaking.
Paul, hey, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. Thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What I win or something.
The flowers.
And I get flowers?
Yes, every single month, we choose one random awards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our new and improved floral department. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America.
Do I have to hand over my stuff, like credit card and all that?
No purchase necessary, no info necessary. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us and being on our rewards program.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Well, here's how it works. I can take the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I'm prepared to do that.
Is there any way you could make the roses white instead of, are they red or white? Does it matter?
I don't know, but I can find out that answer for you before we hang up.
Okay. All right. Fine.
All I would need from you to get these ordered and shipped out would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to, whatever you'd like to put on a card, and then we'll get the address.
Okay. Send them to Candace.
All right. And do you want to put anything on a card to Candace?
Yeah, just write something to the effect of keep your head up, only another week, and it's all over, I promise.
Keep your head up.
Sorry.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. You're going to break up with me this week?
Paul, that's your girlfriend, Sky. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is cheating, you see who they send flowers to.
Yeah,
No,
I can't believe you're cheating with Candace.
Wait.
This is insane, Paul.
Guy.
I knew it. I knew it. What do you even have to say to me right now? What?
Yeah, it sounds to me like you're caught.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, explain yourself. I don't know. Your ex-girlfriend? I mean, after 5 years of... Okay, yeah, no.
Can I just talk for a second here and just tell you it's not at all what this looks like? Okay?
Oh, it isn't? It isn't? Okay, yeah, by all means, explain yourself. I don't know how you're going to get yourself out of this, but go for it.
I'll tell you if you just give me a second, okay? I know...
Okay, I've given you minutes.
I know this... Hey, I understand how this looks, and this is the thing they do over at the radio, but I can prove totally that this is not what it looks like, okay? I promise you it's a big miscommunication, all right?
Oh, a miscommunication? You barely wanted to see me the last few weeks.
Guys, this is a big miscommunication, and I'm going to explain it to you.
Yeah? Okay, explain it. I mean, you barely wanted to see me the last few weeks. You haven't wanted to get intimate. I was going to say to you, but I knew you'd lie to me about it.
I should have addressed all that. It's been very crazy at work, as you know, and this is why it's been crazy at work.
I've seen Candace texting you. I've seen her name pop up on your phone.
Exactly. So Candace now works at my job. She's a new hire there, and I should have told you. And
what? Your ex now works at your job? Are you crazy?
Yeah. No. It's not that Candace. It's a different Candace.
Well, then why would you feel like you needed to tell her that in the beginning? I'm kind of confused. You were acting like this was somebody that she already knew.
Well, I don't know. For 1 second, I was on the radio ordering roses, and then I'm getting bombarded by, and now I'm like,
yeah, this sounds
I'm
like
kind
an
of backed up.
You literally sent Candace flowers saying it's all going to be over next week.
Well, I said the last name was on there, and so it's a different last name. Please tell you what happened, and then you can decide whether you want to believe it or not.
I've been waiting here for 5 minutes, waiting for you to explain.
All right, okay. So Candace is a new employee, not ex-girlfriend Candace. She's a new employee, and I've been tasked with training her. We do high-pressure sales job, as you know, and it's been pretty hard on her, and I've been tasked with training her over the last week. And I sent her the flowers because I feel bad because she messed up on a sale the other day, and I kind of snapped at her. I mean, I bit her head off. So I thought it would be a nice gesture. It was stupid, and I should have just sent them to you. But this is a complete platonic work thing, and it was free. So I was like, well,
so really, it has no value.
Okay, but what's going to be over in a week? Why'd you have to include that?
Her training period. It's a 1 week training period, and and she's getting put through the ringer. And then I'm like, that'll be over. That'll be behind. So her stress levels will drop severely, and I'm going to have to be working with her forever. So I don't need her hating me. So I just want to reiterate that I would never step out on you, and I've been cheated on before, so I don't plan to do it on somebody else. And I've been feeling very bad about how I've been with you and distracted. And I've just been busy handling this situation at work. This job is exhausting, and she is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Also, do you have it? Were you recording the whole thing? Because I did ask for White on the roses too.
Oh, you did?
What is that?
That's true.
White's friend.
What?
All right,
Really?
well, it still wasn't the first thing that came to my mind, but now
Yeah.
Red roses is like love.
And whites for friends?
friendship. I
Something
thought
like that,
yellow
yeah.
was
Yeah.
friendship.
Either way, you did
Well,
ask
it
for a
ain't-
different color than the red.
Oh,
But I apologize.
okay. I feel so bad now. Oh my
I
God.
mean, you don't need to feel bad. You had every right to feel the way that you did. It's
Yeah.
just the communication needed to happen.
I mean, how are you to know the new person he's training is named Candace as well?
What are the chances?
What are the odds? Yeah. Oh God. I'm sorry. I yelled at you. That's not cool.
You never know when you go through customs and you feel nervous and you have nothing to hide. Like that's been like the last 10 minutes.